What's up, y'all? It's Mia the Doll. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see by the title, we're doing a girl chat, a little sit down girl chat. So before we get in, just tell whoever you're gonna call them back, go get your snacks and just relax, because we just gonna be talking about some real stuff, some real deal, hopefully, some real stuff. And it's just gonna be a sit down. We just chatting it up, right? So I have I got my old phone right here, and I wrote down like the topics that I'm gonna be talking about in my notes, and I sent it to this phone or whatever. So the topics that we're talking about is high school advice, self-love / self-care advice, boys and relationships, planning for the future / staying focused, hygiene, periods, and depression and anxiety. I'm kind of excited for this video because I haven't done a sit down video like this in a while, where I just sit down and just, I don't know, I want y'all to see the more serious me and just see, hear my views and opinions on certain things, and hear my experiences on certain things, and possibly, y'all walk away with some advice from certain topics, because these are some of these are real life, some situations that girls are going through on a daily, and even guys too. If you're a guy and you watching me, as you should. But yeah, we just gonna get right into this video. Okay, so we're just gonna start with high school advice. So I'm gonna give y'all my experience, I'm gonna tell y'all about my high school experience, how it's been so far, because I'm a senior. And I also put up a poll on my spam account asking to give me some questions. And one of the questions were what in my opinion, what is my hardest year? What is the hardest year why can't I talk? What is the hardest year of high school? So first, in my opinion, I think the hardest year of high school is probably junior year, because you gotta take too many tests. Tests? Okay. Take too many tests. That's probably the year where you have the most classes. But also my freshman year was online, so we was kind of cheating. I mean, I was cheating for the most part. So it was online, it was decent. Sophomore, it was really fun. The classes weren't that hard. I was just playing around. We have our whole life for high school. I wasn't really serious. I wasn't really buckled down. Junior year is okay, hey, I'm gonna be a senior, so I really gotta start focusing and paying attention for real. And then all these tests is coming up, SATs, FATs, I don't even know, just too much. My high school advice to y'all, now that I'm a senior, is definitely try to stay up on them grades and stay up. It's mostly about turning your assignments in on time, because I don't know about y'all, but my teachers, they take away points for every day that you're late. So if y'all got a teacher like that, yeah, try to also not be friends, but because in middle school, I kind of gave my teachers a hard time. My grades were good, but I gave my teachers a hard time, and that probably resulted in I don't know, I just feel like you'll like the class better if you like your teacher better. Some teachers, you just dead ass not gonna like them, but my advice is just try to make the best of it, and just honestly really try to focus, try to study, and do your homework, turn in your assignments on time, and stay organized too. Stay organized. But yeah, overall, I think my high school experience has been good. Senior year, I feel like it can be hard as well, because it's you got to deal with prom coming up, graduation. So it's kind of the stress of having all that on your shoulders in such a little time. It's February, and prom is in 2 months. Then I'm gonna graduate, and then it's real life. It's just coming so fast. It'll really hit you. So really try to enjoy your high school years. Yeah, stay out of drama. Drama is so petty. I ain't really been in drama. I don't know. I've never been that girl who's been in drama. I've never been that girl to be in the fights that you see get posted on Snapchat every other day, every other week. I don't know. I've always just been in the back, making moves and having fun with my friends and being the girl who was laughing, cracking jokes. Like, I've never been, you know, the drama girl. I've had a few incidents so far, but, you know, I was finna cuss, but we gonna keep it cute. Some people, they're just not gonna like you because you're just that girl, and they see you there, and they see that you were that girl. So they're gonna either be that girl who's gonna hate on you because you're that girl, or they're gonna be that girl who is going to be that girl with you. Because why not join forces and be them girls together? Like, or some girls are gonna hate you over a dude. Some girls are gonna hate you because you're cute. Some girls gonna be what else? Like, just let me keep it cute. Sorry, that was ugly. But oh, y'all got a piercing, by the way. I'm getting distracted, but I ain't making no YouTube video. But you know, some girls really be hating. But if you're that girl who is fighting, oh, I just see it a lot. I'm sorry. If you're that girl who just be out here fighting over like little petty stuff, like really try to change your life, babe. Is that how you want your high school experience to be? Just you fighting and drama? Like, literally go to your class, do your work, and get out. Make friends. That's another thing. Try to make genuine friends. Like, don't just be friends with a girl because of what she got, or like, I don't know. Like, just keep it cute. That's all I gotta say. Okay, next is self-love and self-care advice. So I'm gonna tell you my experience with self-love or whatever. That was ugly. So don't mind how I look, y'all. I kind of just woke up and did this video. I've been kind of sick lately. But, ooh. Okay, don't even pay attention to that. But my self-love, self-care advice, it kind of, you have to start within. Like, you need to change your mindset. And my boyfriend, he really do a good job at like affirming this and speaking this over to me. He always tells me I need to be changing my mindset about stuff, like about a lot of stuff. But yeah, it all starts within. Like, you really have to truly, like, girls all around the world, like, we struggle with insecurities of different types. We stress on a different level. Like us girls go through a lot. We go through a lot. So you can't look for confidence in something or someone else. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, because it might be good for like a second, but soon as those lights turn off and it gets dark outside and it's 11 p.m. at night, then it's like you still feel bad. You still feel ugly. You still feel mad. You still feel whatever it is that you're feeling. So you need to find what you like, what makes you happy, and continue to do that. But I say it starts within, but I always say, like, just for me being a girly girl, when you look good, you feel good, right? That being said, try to keep yourself up. That don't mean you have to like spend money. I'm not telling you how to spend money, because baby, money is getting tight. They're raising the prices on everything. So if one thing, save your money. But it's okay to pamper yourself, especially if you're a hardworking person. Ooh, this light is bright. I'm sorry. But yeah, especially if you're just a hard worker, like, it's okay to like, I mean, you can be, things are distracting me. But yeah, just take care of yourself. So I don't know, like, what are some things y'all could do? So, okay, here's some like non-beauty stuff that you do. So really try to find what you like to do. Like, try to find new crafts and activities that you can do by yourself that's calming. And, you know, try to journal. Try to journal about your day, journal about your week. Write down your goals and stuff. That's self-care, because you're putting out on paper what you want to come. So like, manifest, keep manifesting. Like, I don't know, just do something that makes you feel good. If going out with your friends make you feel good, do that. If staying inside and lighting a candle and reading a book, do that. Read books, exercise, keep yourself up to par. And I don't know, just like stay around positivity. It's all about positivity as well. Eat good, try to eat good. Eat good, because I could tell you I ain't been eating good, and that's why I've been sick for the last few days. But yeah, like, you just have to try to find motivation in yourself. Like, I can't tell you how to love yourself. Like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you how to love yourself, but really try. Okay, this is what I want y'all to do. if you are like fighting like an insecurity or something, try to find 5 things that you like about yourself and focus on that. And then later, all that stuff will come. And then honestly, you're probably just going through puberty. Like, if there's like a younger person watching this, I was really insecure when I was younger. Okay, sorry, my I don't got no storage, so my phone just cut off. But yeah, long story short, how to have self-love is try to do things that make you happy. Oh, cut off negativity, like whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, even if it's a job. I mean, don't just like cut it off that quick because, you know, money, you know, I'm saying. If you have the option to do that, like do that. Just try to cut off anything that is a distraction, that is toxic, honestly. A relationship. I'm probably a girl that's watching this right now is in a toxic relationship, and if you need a sign to cut that off, cut that off. Like, it's 2024. We shouldn't even be in a toxic relationship, but it happens at the end of the day. But yeah, okay, boys and relationships. So if y'all go back a few videos, I basically said I was done with relationships. Am I looking for a relationship? I'm not looking for a relationship. Do you got a boyfriend? No, I don't got no boyfriend. I ain't never had a boyfriend. I was done with men. I was done. I said I was gonna be by myself. I think I said I was gonna be by myself until like I'll try to go back into dating in 2024. But yeah, long story short, I was just really hurt at a lot of things. Yeah, I don't know. I was just really hurt, and I was really over relationships. I've been in way too many talking stages, way too many situationships, and I was just done. So I feel like, if anything, I can give y'all advice on this because I've been through it, okay? Like, I've been on... I've been through it. I've been through a lot of, you know, situationships where I feel like I can give y'all advice. Rule number 1. Stop dating niggas. Like, that's simple. Stop dating. Like, don't date until you graduate. Like, literally, like, if you can, like, leave guys alone. Don't give your energy to no one. But I can't tell y'all that because it's life, and that wouldn't be realistic of me, right? So let me just tell y'all my experience. It was junior year, and I thought he was my first boyfriend. Long story short, he's a cheater. But like, I knew he was I didn't really know he was a cheater. But like, I was like, you know, it's my junior year, and I just want a little boo thing. Turns out he was everyone's boo thing, and that kind of started like a little bit of drama, but nothing too big. But like, it's just, these guys are just not worth it. He wasn't worth it at all. So yeah, fast forward, we ended up breaking up, whatever. And I don't know, I just kept getting to different talking stages. I got with another guy who was supposedly, we were in a relationship, but there's no bad blood with him. It just didn't work out. I went through some more situationships, and then this other guy who I thought was the one ended up not being the one, really just being toxic, and he was just on some weird stuff. Story short, like, I don't know. I don't even know why it's on there, because I guess I can give y'all relationship advice. I can't give y'all really no, like, I don't know. My relationship advice, this is what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Set your standards high, because a few videos back, I think I already said this though, a few videos back, I was like, I'm done with relationships. And it took me one person to change, like, it only takes one person to change your view on stuff. Like, you might think that you're never gonna find that person, and you're probably like, you know, a junior or whatever, or a senior, and you think that that person is just not out there for you, and it might even take years for you to even meet that person, but you're gonna meet that person, because I feel like I met my person. He really showed me like he did a 360 on my mindset. Like, he completely changed my view on so many things. He's taught me so many things. Like, he's really a guy that I prayed for, that I manifested. Like, it's crazy how I was just like, F relationships, F men. And now, like, I'm with someone that I'm in love with, you know, who I don't have to beg. Like, it really takes one person for you to be like, wow, the little stuff that I was begging from this person, like, I don't even have to ask or question from this person. You know, you really just have to be patient, honestly. You have to be patient. And it's honestly, when you start focusing on yourself, then that's, I feel like, when you meet your person. Like, when you legit start loving yourself and focusing on yourself, you'll meet that person who is going to be just as focused on you, and just as like, he's on the same timing that you're on, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're dealing with a lot of stuff, you're not going to meet that person. You're going to meet the person who is probably going to make your life worse, because those are all the people, all the guys that I've met before. The guy that I met right now, they just made my life worse. Basically, yeah, ladies, don't stop settling. Don't be a hoe. Don't be no hoe. Really try to find true love in yourself, because when you find that, then you'll find your person. I'm trying to tell you. And the next one is planning your future and staying focused. So I've been really stressed out lately. I've been so stressed out because prom is coming up. I'm gonna graduate. I still gotta take senior pictures. And then, like, what do I do after school? So my advice to y'all is try to start grinding early, okay? Because it'll help you in the long run. Like, okay, freshman year, sophomore year, you can probably play, you know, have your little fun a little bit. But junior and senior, you need to go hard, because if you don't got something saved up, like, your life will crash down on you. Like, I mean, like, my throat is dry. What was I saying? Yeah, try to stay focused. Keep studying, save, get a good job. Like, get a good job. Like, I need to get back into the game. I'm getting all over the place. But, yeah, kind of figure out what you like to do career-wise. And, like, I've been on, okay, so I want to be a cosmetologist, right? I want to be a hairstylist. I want to be a salon owner, yada, yada, yada. I want to have different businesses, right? Not just in the beauty field, but the beauty field is mainly what I want to do. So I went on cosmetology tours, and I went on cosmetology job shadows. I went to a job shadow for Capri, and I went to a cosmetology tour for La James, like a cosmetology college or whatever. And I've also just been researching ever since I was like 15 on, like, you know, beauty schools and stuff like that, and watching different videos and stuff about, you know, the career path that I want. So that's what I would do. Search up the career path that you want, and really try to study it and see if you would be okay with doing most of the stuff. I even kind of wanted to be a CNA at one point, but I was like, dang, like, I don't want to change no diapers. Like, I can't, like, you really need to have a passion for what you want to do. Like, try to go into a career that you're actually going to enjoy. Because then if you don't enjoy helping older people, then you're going to end up being that nurse who is going to mistreat them, and that's just not cool. Mistreating the elderly is not cool. So you need to try to, you know, think of the career that you want, or, you know, find out what your passion is, and then just try to research it and go for it and do what you want to do. So, but as far as like planning for your future in general, like just out of high school, you also need to think like whether you want to take a year off, or whether you want to go straight into college, whether you want to go, like, what are the other options? Military, like, I don't know, just think of what you want to do. Try to think of it early on, just so you can like kind of know what path you want to go into. But if you're like a junior, you kind of still have a lot of time. But if you're a senior, baby, I don't know, like, our time is coming, girl. It's February. You might want to speed that up a little. Yeah, and just try to cut out all distractions. Like, even if you just have like, because like I want to go to cosmetology school, then after that, I want to be on the path to try to get my own apartment or whatever, and stay in my city for maybe 2 years. And then after that, like, it's time for me to open a salon, right? I don't know, the years are just, they're going by a little too quick. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna come back on this video and I'm gonna watch it and I'm be like, dang, in this video I said I wanted a salon, and I said I wanted it in the next 5 years after high school, and look at me, I got it. And maybe if it's not 5 years after high school, maybe it can take a little longer. Don't pressure yourself. Just stay focused. Stay on track. Okay, next is hygiene. My hygiene advice is get your ass up and take a shower. Like, now we all humans, right? So I'm not saying that we don't, like, no one has ever missed, you know, especially if you was younger. I'm pretty sure someone has definitely missed a day or two of showering. Because I just feel like as kids, like, did we really want to shower? Not for real. At least I didn't. I don't know. Okay, so I don't have this right now because I don't know. I just feel like I'm older, so I know how to like work with like periods and stuff. And period is actually the next topic. I had like a little care package. I think it was actually in middle school the last time I actually made one. it was like a little care package. It just had all your, like, you know, period items, like, you know. But try to keep baby wipes, you know, when it's like too hot in the summer. It's gonna start getting hot. Some deodorant, some lip gloss, like just some cute little stuff, some perfume. But at the end of the day, a good shower is what you need. Like, wash your hair, like, I don't know, wash your hair or wash your clothes. Like, some people, I try not to judge people who stink. You never know what people are going through, but it's just, but then again, in middle school, I probably was stinking a little too. Like, probably like musty or whatever, you know, especially, you know, I was in basketball and volleyball. But now that I'm older, I now know how to, like, control that. But yeah, try to keep you some baby wipes so you can wipe under your arms, reapply some deodorant, and spray a little perfume on. But it all comes down to you having that shower and making sure your clothes are, like, clean too. Like, I don't know. Oh, some gum for your breath, some Tic Tacs, whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just keep it cute. Periods. So I don't really got no advice for y'all periods. You gotta do what you like. You have to find what kind of works for you, whether it's tampons or pads. As like the pain, obviously like a warm, like a what is it called, a heating pad. I've never used a heating pad in my life. For me, I always took my pain like a G. One thing about me, on my soul, I always took my pain like a G. I ain't really like, okay, maybe if the pain was like really, 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 really bad, then I'll take like a, what is it called? What is it called? What is the fucking pill called? I don't know, a pill, but I can't think of it. What is it called? I don't know. I took a pill for the pain, but like sometimes I don't be, oh, it's an Aleve. That's what it's called. I take a pill for I take the Aleve pill for pain, but sometimes I don't really be taking it because it's like, I'm a G, like I can do this on my soul, like on my soul. On my soul, I could do this, like what? Oh, let me tell y'all, actually, let me just tell y'all an embarrassing period story. Actually, I have multiple. That's the crazy part. I have like 2. I'm gonna tell y'all my most embarrassing one though. I need some storage. I'm sorry y'all, but my camera keeps going off, so I gotta hurry up. I only have one more. But what was I saying? Oh, my embarrassing period story. So basically, actually, I'm gonna just tell this other one. So I was at my friend's house in Chicago. She probably remember this if she's watching this video. Hey, Ari girl. So I was like, I don't know. We was going. We had spent the night over her house, and basically, I don't know if I was already on my period or if I had like started it. Either way, I woke up. She was still sleeping in bed. I woke up and there was blood everywhere. Like, you would have thought someone had just got murdered. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, I went to the bathroom. Like, I had got up and I felt that. I'm like, you just know when you wake up, like, you just know, like, as a girl, you know that you did something. You had an accident. I looked back and I was like, and it was a whole spot of where I was laying. It was blood. It was blood. Like, her sheets were done. I don't know if her mattress got stained, but oh my God, I was feeling so bad. So I called my mom. Like, this is so embarrassing. Oh my God. I called my mom and she was like, okay, will you do, like, get it? Obviously, I got in the shower and I had to change my clothes basically. But I don't even think I had any clothes. Did I? I don't really remember. We had went to Chicago for whatever reason, but she woke her up and she was like, oh, like, I don't know, she wasn't mad about it. Like, I'm glad, because baby, I would have been mad, but like, I would have been like, oh, like, that was a lot of blood, y'all. But basically, we had to change her sheets, and I was just embarrassed as fuck. It's like, that was embarrassing. Like, so embarrassing, y'all. Okay, so this is the last topic, which I think is the most important topic, though. Depression and anxiety. And it's not just for girls. I know there is guys out there who may be watching this video and they're dealing with depression and anxiety, and probably even worse, and it's like suicidal. So just a message real quick: your life is worth living. Like, I'm not even trying to I'm trying to be serious, but your life is worth living. God has a plan for you. I just try to keep going. Like, it's not worth it. Your life is worth it. You are worth it. Like, keep living life. Like, God has a plan. Your life will get better. Everything will get better. Because I used to be suicidal in middle school. I used to be very depressed. I kind of still suffer with anxiety, not so much depression and suicidal thoughts. But yeah, I still kind of deal with anxiety a little bit, mainly just like around like big groups or like, you know, little stuff. Stay in your comfort. Like, it's okay to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to like business and stuff like that. But when it comes to like real life stuff, don't put yourself in a situation where you know like you'll have bad anxiety. Like, I don't know how to really explain it. Like, depression is really bad. Like, you really need to check up on the people that, like, people say this a lot, but like legit try to check up, like mental health checkups on the people that you love, because you never know what people are going through. And like, you know, you just never know. Like, you'll be talking to someone, then the next day like do something because all this time they were depressed and they, you know, their friends never knew. Or like a lot of parents that don't know that their kids are depressed. And you know how I kind of tried to relieve my like depression when I was younger, I definitely tried to journal a lot and like kind of just write down what I was going through. And my depression was because of like two different things, but it's all about you constantly have to think about the future. You constantly have to put your like mind in a state where like you're manifesting, like, you know, it's going to get better. Like, because it definitely is going to get better. Like, I'm in a way better mindset than I was a few years ago. Like, a few years ago I was just done with life. Like I'm 18 now, 17, 17. Like 5 years ago, I was done. Like, I did not want to be here, but I knew, like, I tried to take each day by each day and try to make each day a better day. So like I said, find what makes you happy. Try to keep doing that. Try to keep yourself in a good routine. Watch videos that are going to motivate you. I hope y'all use this video as a motivation. I hope y'all use this as a sign to just keep going. Keep making it a good, positive day. Try to, like, if you are spiritual, religious, whatever, try to pray. Try to grow your relationship closer to God, because that helped me a lot too. I honestly, this year or last year, 2023, whatever, I say I wanted to get closer to God more than anything, because I feel like I was going through the most changes last year and this year. Or I'm going to change the most this year, but I was going through the most changes last year, if that makes sense. So yeah, just know that, just try to find people you know are gonna be there for you. And if you feel like you have no one there, there are people there for you. Because I used to feel like that. I used to feel like I have no friends that actually care for me. I used to feel like my mom didn't even care for me. I used to feel like my sister didn't even care for me. Like, our relationship used to be so bad. My relationship with my mom used to be so bad, but now, I mean, I'm always gonna worry about them. I was always gonna go to war for them. But I don't know, like, it was just bad. I feel like our emotions and our like going through puberty and stuff, especially as girls, like, we just be all over the place in our heads and stuff. But if you like legit feel like you just don't want to be here, try to find some help, like, for real. Like, go to therapy. Like, I feel like, okay, specifically as Black people, Black women, like, most Black families feel like mental health isn't a thing. Like, they feel like, you know, it's a joke or it's not real, and it's just, it's because of that phone. Like, you know, they don't take it seriously. I feel like as Black people, or the older Black generations, they don't take mental health seriously. So if you have a mom like that, or if you have a family like that, try to, you know, get help from your friends, get help from your counselors. Maybe even like the more professional people, like the suicide prevention lines or whatever, like they can talk to people on the phone. Or even me, like, hit me up, like, if you really need someone to talk to at night, because I know how I feel, like, for real. Like, people see me and they don't never thought that I ever dealt with something like that in my life, but I definitely did, and I got out of that. That's another story, because we ain't finna get emotional over her now. We ain't finna get emotional on myself. But y'all, sorry, my voice is a little dry. I need some water. But yeah, what I try to do is, what? I try to, is that backwards? Yeah, I try to stay in this. Like, I've gone back on track, but the last few weeks, I haven't really been, like, reading my Bible, but I'm back on track now. And also back with my journaling, but I really just try to stay in this because this helped me a lot. I just try to pray to God and I just try to keep talking to him and about stuff. Even like trying to talk about my future self. But if you are spiritual, like I said, try to grow a relationship with God and trying to just learn stuff. Yeah, just know that your life is worth living. Like, long story short, your life is worth living, and try to find and connect and talk to people who have your who you know have your best interests at heart. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Any hardship that you're going to, it's going through, it's gonna get better. Just know that, because at the end of the day, people are going through everything. What am I saying? Every day, different people are going through different stuff. And you never know, because people don't show like the bad stuff on social media. Like, people aren't gonna show you them losing their house, or them having suicidal thoughts, or I don't know, they just lost their job and they don't know how to, like, or maybe they just got pregnant and they don't want to get pregnant. Like, people are not going to show you the bad stuff on social media. So I feel like that can drive people into depression too. It's just seeing all like just the good stuff on social media. But like, I don't want to say social media is only for the positive stuff, but like, you know, if social media is what's causing you to be a little more depressed because you might see someone who, you know, you feel like this is where you should be in life, and you see people getting cars and getting this and getting that, and that's driving you to feel some type of way, don't feel like that. Like, don't rush, be patient. Okay, y'all, but I don't know, I think that's all that I gotta talk about for today. I hope this video wasn't like too much over the place, because my mind is kind of everywhere, and I just kind of woke up and filmed this video because I wasn't productive all day today, and I was like, I need to do something. Like, let me just get up and, you know, film this YouTube video. But I hope y'all learned. I hope y'all took something away from this video, if it was anything. Yeah, so leave some comments in the comment section about any of these topics that y'all can relate on, or if you want to leave some advice for someone else who might be watching this and they just scrolling through the comments. If y'all want to leave some, I don't know, whatever it might be, just leave a comment down below if you're done watching. Just remember to love yourself. Focus on yourself. Keep grinding. Keep living to see another day. You're worth it. You're special. You're beautiful. You all of that. And then you're watching me, so you have to be like, you're that girl. Like, period. But I look so crazy. Like, I literally just woke up. But yeah, y'all, hope everyone's blessed and hope everyone is good. And I'll see y'all in the next video on my soul.